Assalamu alaikum, brothers and sisters. So a little story for you here. First time I ever went to the mosque, to the masjid. So I'd done all my research. I was 100% sure that I wanted to accept Islam. So next step, obviously, take your shahada. You can do it online these days, so you can do it on like a YouTube live. I know brother Hamza does it on his a lot. He has a lot of shahadas on there. Instagram live, TikTok live. You know, as long as there's other brothers there to witness it, or sisters, whatever, there to witness it, then, you know, it counts. As long as you say la ilaha illallah, then, you know, that's it. Doesn't really matter too much. But to me, it was a big thing to me. I wanted to do it at a mosque, in a masjid. I wanted to do it in person. You know, be close to Allah when I did it. So here's the story. So I was at work one day. I was working in Birmingham, and I thought, right, I'm gonna go and take my shahada. Simple as that. Like, I'm ready. I know I want to do it. I'm gonna go and see how you go about doing it. So where I used to live in Hall Green in Birmingham, and I've been past this masjid loads of times. Never crossed my mind, because obviously I wasn't thinking about Islam when I lived there, nothing like that. But I knew where it was, so I thought, right, I'll head to that one. This is the first week of Ramadan 2023. So I drive to this masjid, only a small masjid in Hall Green. I won't say the name of it. And I get out of the car, and there's an uncle there. He's sweeping the foyer bit where you put your shoes and stuff, sweeping the floor. So I go up to him in my work clothes, got a bit of paint. I'm in my builder, so I got a bit of paint, bit of concrete. I said, hello, I want to take my shahada. Is there anybody here that can help me? And he literally looked me up and down like this, like I was a piece of dirt. And he said, no, it's Ramadan, nobody's here. That's all he said. Turned back around, started sweeping. So I thought, wow, okay, is this how I'm going to be treated then? You know, as a revert, as an English revert. Great. Anyway, get back in the car. I thought, you know what, yeah, I'm not going to let that affect me, man. Like, I know what I want to do. I know that I want to accept Islam, and I'm going to do it regardless. So I get in the car and I Google mosque near me, near where I live, yeah? And the closest one is 13.8 miles away in Redditch. So I go there on my way home. It's a bigger mosque, it's newer, much bigger. It's a bit daunting, to be honest. So I get out my van, I walk up to the mosque, open the door in the foyer bit where you take your shoes off, and there's a little reception desk and stuff. There's two uncles in there, and I said to one uncle, I said, hello, I'd like to take my shahada. Is there anybody here that can help me with that? And they both came straight over to me, shook my hand, hugged me. Oh, that's brilliant news. Can I ask why? Can I ask what made you come to Islam? Anyway, one of them, brother Mohammed, lovely man, lovely man. He said to me, listen, it's Ramadan, there's not a lot of people about at the moment, but come back for Asr prayer. He told me the time and whatnot. He said there's an English imam here, English speaking imam. That's the best way to do it. Obviously, you know, so you understand it, everybody understands. I said, okay. I said, is there anything I need to do? He said, yeah. Went through everything. He said, look, you need to be clean. You know, there's washing facilities here, but, you know, if you have a bath or a shower at home, fine, no problem. Wear something decent, you know, some smart clothes, whatever. I said, okay. Anyway, he took my phone number, so I thought nothing of it. He said to meet him at the masjid at a certain time, so I said, okay, no problem. Anyway, I get home, get changed, have a shower, blah blah blah, and my phone rings, and it's brother Mohammed. He says to me, Adam, I was thinking, would you like to come to my house first? I only live around the corner from the masjid. Come to my house, we'll have a little chat, I'll tell you what you're in for, you know, what to expect, and we'll go down together so you don't feel awkward, you know, that kind of thing. I was like, wow, okay, brilliant, thank you. So I'll go to his house. He invites me in. His wife's there preparing for iftar because it's Ramadan, cooking food and stuff. She comes out, she's really happy for me, saying, you know, it's brilliant, please keep us in your du'as. Me and my, you know, please include all my family in your du'as, blah blah blah. So great stuff. So we walked down to the masjid together, and because they knew a shahada was happening, they'd invited a lot of people there to see it, because it's something special to born Muslims. So did my shahada. It was lovely, brilliant, best day of my life. Obviously all my sins were abolished, new start, fresh start, brilliant. I'll never look back. And there must have been 40-50 brothers there. Every single one of them afterwards came up, hugged me, asked if there's anything I can do, if I need any advice, if I need anything, just let them know. You know, telling me little things about Islam, and it was so welcoming, man. So if you do have a negative experience, don't let that put you off, man, because the man at that mosque, he may well have not spoke very good English, he may not have, you know, he was fasting at the end of the day, he could have been irritable, it was a hot day, you know, maybe he just wasn't in the mood. So you can't judge a whole masjid by one person in it. So if you do have a negative experience, just push it to the back of your mind, because the next one won't be. Alhamdulillah, man, like, it's the best thing I've ever done. Never ever look back. And I still speak to brother Mohammed, you know, probably weekly. We go to Jummah with him, and it's lovely, man. And it's just a community, man, and the brotherhood is amazing, something that non-Muslims couldn't even fathom. So if you're gonna do it, man, do it. Alhamdulillah, it's brilliant. So mashallah. Anyway, assalamu alaikum, guys.